This is the first YouTube video I'm making on behalf of the Hillman Owners Club, and hopefully the first of many. We were asked how to test the correct operation of the dynamo if the ignition light doesn't go out, and we will be doing that on my Super Minx convertible. I'm painting this car panel by panel with spray cans, and that could be the topic of a future video. But for now, let's just look at the dynamo. We're not going to be testing the regulator, just proving whether the dynamo is providing charge. Firstly, you'll need a test meter that can measure volts, and then you need to refer to the wiring diagram in the manual to work out where to test the dynamo voltage. On my car, the dynamo has wires to terminals F and D on the control box, and you can measure either. Terminal D happens to be the ignition lamp feed, and F the primary input to the regulator. The regulator is in the engine bay at the front side, passenger side on the Super Minx. Don't worry about the loose wire in the video, as I added an ammeter, which means the original wire from the regulator to the solenoid is now redundant. Next, start the car so that it idles on its own, and in the video you can see the ignition lamp coming on and off, and the ammeter showing negative and then positive charge as I give the engine higher revs. If the ignition light stays on, then we need to troubleshoot the dynamo. Leave the engine running, and let's go and look under the bonnet. A broken or slipping fan belt can cause the same symptoms, but here you can see in my car the belt is running properly. The test meter is showing 9.5 volts or so with the engine idling. I've connected the earth probe to the battery earth, and the positive probe I've connected to the regulator terminal D in this case, but F would also be good. Next, get a helper to rev the engine or operate the accelerator lever yourself on the carburetor directly. The voltage should increase with revs and even reach 14 or 15 volts. This will mean the dynamo is functional. If the voltage doesn't move up from the 9.5 volts or so, or doesn't reach even 13 volts, then the dynamo has a problem. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what other topics you'd like covered. Feel free to visit the Hillman Owners Club website and Facebook page. We would love you to join the HOC and become a full member with a very modest subscription. The Hillman Owners Club is the only Hillman club to produce a full-colour magazine supporting cars from the earliest pre-war era right through to the end of production. Our objective is to help owners keep their cars on the road and enjoy them to the full. Thank you.